Would it be easier to colonize Titan instead of Mars? Until now, many people thought of the Moon or Mars as the best places to start colonizing our solar system. These destinations have the advantage of being close to Earth and having surface environments that are not completely hostile to the technologies we have today. Among other possible destinations, Mercury is very close to the Sun, with extreme temperatures, and Venus, although closer, has a poisonous and very dense atmosphere, as well as unbearable heat. However, even if the Moon and Mars seem reasonable, they both have serious problems. Neither has a sufficient magnetic field or atmosphere, which would force future colonizers to live in underground shelters to protect themselves from dangerous cosmic radiation. And, let's face it, who would go to a new world just to spend their lives in underground tunnels? In fact, this is a problem with no solution so far. So much so that some planetary experts have recently begun to suggest that the ideal destination for building the first human colony would not be the Moon, and certainly not the red planet, but Titan, the large moon of Saturn. This idea may seem strange, since Titan's surface temperature is around -180 degrees Celsius, with methane and ethane raining down to form seas of hydrocarbons. But some scientists believe that it is the only place where we can build a self-sufficient colony in the long term. And does it make sense? Let's list the possible advantages of this seemingly strange choice. We are AstroGeeks. If you're passionate about astronomy or just curious about the wonders of the universe, this is the place for you. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on our videos and help us by liking the video. This is very important for the start of our project. Together, let's explore the far reaches of the universe. Titan, one of the most intriguing moons in our solar system, is the second largest after Ganymede. With its dense atmosphere and unique geological features, this moon of Saturn is attracting the attention of astronomers and astrobiologists. Unlike other moons, Titan has a climate that is very similar to Earth's, with well-defined seasons and varied weather conditions, such as clear, cloudy, windy or rainy days on this distant world. Its surface has dunes, rivers, deltas, lakes and seas. Remember that we are still talking about an alien environment, where average temperatures are around -180 degrees Celsius. Let's explore the positive aspects for future colonization. Titan's atmosphere protects it from cosmic radiation. Unlike Mars and the Moon, Titan has an atmosphere 50% thicker than Earth's, providing good protection from cosmic radiation. In addition, Saturn's gigantic magnetic field also provides shelter. You wouldn't need a pressurized suit on Titan's surface. Unlike other rocky planets and moons, Titan has an abundant atmosphere, which means that the air pressure is only 50% higher than on Earth. This allows colonists to move around on the surface without the need for uncomfortable pressurized suits. Titan's atmosphere is rich in nitrogen. Titan has the richest nitrogen atmosphere known in the solar system, which means that colonizers would only need to add oxygen to create breathable air. With over 98% nitrogen in its atmosphere, Titan resembles Earth's atmosphere more than anywhere else in the solar system. Titan has rivers, lakes and seas of methane and ethane. Titan is the only object in the solar system, apart from Earth, known to have significant quantities of liquids on its surface. With an abundance of solid and liquid hydrocarbons, Titan has all the fuel needed for a colony. Before we go on, remember to rate the video with a like or dislike so that we can get better and better for you, our viewers. Also, subscribe to our channel, activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of our weekly videos. Possibility of obtaining oxygen from frozen water. Although Titan's surface is too cold to hold liquid water, there are deposits of water below the surface, which could be exploited to obtain oxygen. This, together with techniques such as water electrolysis, could contribute to creating a breathable environment. Local resources and exploration potential in the Saturn system. The Saturn system has 62 moons and rings made up of billions of ice particles. In addition to Titan, other moons, such as Enceladus, have significant resources. A permanent base on Titan would be ideal as an outpost for launches to other destinations in the outer solar system. Possibility of flying on Titan. Due to its small size and low density, Titan has a surface gravity of only about 14% that of Earth. The high atmospheric density in relation to the surface gravity significantly reduces the wingspan required for aircraft, making even human flight using winged suits possible. Of course, all this is interesting and exciting, but it certainly doesn't mean that Elon Musk or NASA will change their destinations for future missions. Unfortunately, Titan is a distant world, and its favorable characteristics won't be enough to convince Earthlings to spend at least $400 billion to get there when, in 20 years, we could plant the flag on a peak of the red planet with just 100 billion. Of course, when it comes to Titan, we're talking about colonization, not just a brief visit like the one planned for Mars. This means that a spacecraft specifically designed to carry a substantial number of humans and the resources necessary for survival on Titan would need to be built. This spacecraft would have to be self-sufficient for a long journey and capable of sustaining human life for months or even years. The crew would need to be carefully selected and trained to face the unique challenges of life on Titan. Astronauts should be multidisciplinary, with expertise in science, engineering, medicine, and other disciplines necessary for survival. Before sending humans, it would be wise to dispatch advanced robotic missions to prepare the ground, carrying out tasks such as building shelters, collecting resources, and preparing the environment for the arrival of the human crew. Once on Titan, the astronauts would need to land safely and begin establishing a colony. This phase would involve building housing structures, producing food, and implementing life support systems that can function in Titan's unique conditions. All of this will cost a significant amount of money and will only be possible when we find a more efficient propulsion technology than chemical rockets. That won't happen in 20 years, or even 100. We'll probably start considering it in a few centuries, after we've drawn the first conclusions from the colonization of Mars. Even then, success is not guaranteed. Thank you for joining us here at AstroGeeks. Together, we'll continue to explore the wonders of the cosmos. Until next time, everyone, and keep your eyes on the sky.